Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Honkai Star Rail stream. Hello, Cole, Wraith, Somni, Cass. Tommy, glad to see you all here today. Yes. Oh, Somni, I'm glad you're here, but if you want to avoid Star Rail spoilers, you may wish to look away from this stream. I apologize, because we will be playing the Star Rail storyline today. Also, I have some good news for everybody. Well, mostly for me, but also anybody who likes watching me watching Helldivers. I bought a laptop because I'm doing a lot of traveling in this month, so I wanted to get a laptop so I can play games while traveling, and I just discovered this feature about Steam called Steam Remote Play. So by just having Steam open on both my PC and my laptop at the same time, and I discovered this feature where Steam apparently lets you stream games from one computer to the other. And so my thought was I could use the Steam Remote Play so I can have Helldivers running on my laptop, and I will stream from my PC as usual. And I was testing that out earlier. So I was testing that out, and it seems to work for the most part. I still need to test it for real, play actual, play a real game with it. But it seems to be working. The lags is very minimal, if at all. And I think I managed to get where the graphics settings will be lurking when you start. All right, good to hear, Somni. Oh, yeah, so with any luck, we should be able to stream Helldivers without crashing all the time anymore. And at 30 FPS even. You're surprising you're still playing Helldivers considering how Sony is still screwing over people with it. I mean, I assume that's going to be fixed eventually, because I honestly can't see any reason for them to actually ban the game from all those countries if they're not going to actually force the PlayStation Network thing. I assume it's just a matter of the bureaucracy, the Sony bureaucracy being slow, as opposed to an actively malicious decision on their part. I don't know, they added another game to the country ban list. Yeah, again, I'm assuming that's just the bureaucracy at work. And I'm presuming it'll be overturned. But also, I'll be honest, I'm not that drama focused with my game choices. Also. So anyways, the good news is might be able to finally play Helldivers properly. Okay, and without any further ado, we're gonna get into the game. Also, how's everyone's week been? It's Monday. I know it's an unusual day for streaming. With any luck, I might be able to stream Wednesday this week. The rest of the week is, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the hotel Wi-Fi will be good enough for streaming. But Wednesday, at least, with any luck, I should be able to stream something. Probably I'll start Homeworld 3, if I can. Okay, so far you're home alone, back on the 10 hour. And Mullet Magic comes up. What is Mullet Magic? Can I spend not past living with the machines? Different, not that. Oh yeah, I hope you're feeling a lot. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, Wraith, but you should feel a lot better. A lot less tired during the day. Mullet Magic? Is that magic or Mad Jack? Anyways, I'm going to swap to the gameplay screen. All right. we will continue the main story. Last time we left off, we had just confronted Sunday, who proclaimed that every day shall be Sunday forever. That was his grand plan. He wants to resurrect a dead god. That has always, trying to resurrect dead gods, that's never ended poorly for anyone before. So, obviously, brilliant plan from Sunday. Resurrect a dead god to make every day Sunday forever. Nothing can go wrong. Certainly, there will not be anything terrible happening as a result. Also, wow, that's cool. That is a cool animation. Legit, how did they do this? I'm legit curious. There's no way this can be real-time cloth sim, can it? Okay, this curtain thing is really cool. Is it like a keyframed animation? It looks a little stop motion, so it's gotta be, I guess it must be like a baked keyframed animation, shape keys? That's crazy. That is a lot of effort. So okay, you're lurking. Thank you, Somni. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a great week so far. I hope your Mother's Day went well.
Why are there so many puppets?
Mullet Magic is a boomer shooter themed after retro anime OVAs. It's gonna keep 10 seconds to live, but killing enemies gives you back 3 seconds. You say this word, Cas, but I have no idea what a boomer shooter is. I understand the word shoot. I have no idea what boomer means in this context. I assume, wait, does that just mean it's like a shooter from like the 90s? Is that like 90s mechanics? Oh, a medieval, so it's a medieval FPS that go fast? So which is it just like a really old style? Like, obviously it's a new game, but it's like styled like it's a retro shooter, or does it mean like, oh, so that just mean retro. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to do with the speed. They won't suddenly start moving, will they? Wait, what the hell is going on with their feet here? Like, they got the ballet boots going on. These guys got BDSM shoes. What the hell? Oh, how could you just do this? You can't just sneak this in here. Like, seriously? You just... All right, okay, someone on the Star Rail dev team is apparently kinky. Look at that. That looks painful. So why are they here anyways? What makes them BDSM? Well, BDSM is the only context I have ever seen shoes like this in. Admittedly, my knowledge of this is entirely from Skyrim mods. So I may be wrong. But I don't know of any other context in which people going around walking on tiptoe like this. But yeah, boomer shooters are usually faster paced with parkour and exploration. People who like, have you seen Jade's ult animation? True, but being stepped on is not necessarily a BDSM thing. You can see it if he wore heels. I think there's a heeled variation and there's like a non-heeled variation. But like, I mean, the whole point of this kind of like setup is like, It is very hard to walk in. Obviously. Because you're like you're not just on tiptoes, you're on point. You're actually on the tips, on the ends of your toes. And so that's like I assume the idea is that it's very restrictive. You also can't move your feet normally. Don't look at mullet magic if you have sensitive to flashing, because, oh boy, that's okay, I don't have epilepsy. Is the sub or the dump? I don't know. I assume the sub. Because they're probably like very painful to wear, I would assume.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
Well, referring to people being kinky, well, fair enough.
Theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but
I mean, I'm all for like alternative forms of feet,
My apologies.
so I do appreciate the design. I'm just
7th.
find it very surprised that they allowed that. My apologies for that. Sunday and March 7th, we have an intimate connection with each other on the account of both being named after calendar days.
you scared me. Where are you now?
Alternative forms of... Tommy, that's not a joke. Like, I guess from Persona 3... Was it Persona 3? I think it was Persona 3. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, she's like a robot, but she doesn't have like feet. Her feet just end in like these little cylinders that are like a slight angle and have like slightly heel reminiscent.
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain.
The robots in Signalis, I don't know what Signalis is.
Enjoy a stage. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true.
Yeah, I guess it's designed in Persona 3. It's a really cool robot design.
Delve into the rich history of Penacony
I wish she had long hair, but other than that,
within it, naturally.
there's no other grand. A stage play in 3 acts. Delve into the rich history.
Let us commence
Okay, are we doing a
with the
cutscene?
dawning of the world.
Oh no. Oh, hi Alex, good to see you here. It's an indie game in the vein of the older Resident Evil games. I've never played Resident Evil,
After the Dusk Wars,
so
darkness veiled the
honestly
sky.
that doesn't really mean anything to me. So I assume that's just like an indie horror game then? I mean, we had this conversation about horror games before.
Destined to restore all existence.
So I assume these puppets represent,
Day.
or like associate with Ina. Because Ina, the Order, from what I remember, her art shows her like being a puppeteer. So puppets being associated with Order. Wait a minute. Is Ina the BDSM Aeon then? Is she into that? I mean, are they into that? Because, strings and, control. They're obsessed with control and order. Is that where this idea came from? It's also gay AF. I see. Horror games are awesome. Again,
They gathered nebulae and forged
I'm just
amendments.
telling, I've said it before, Cole, we do not have a lot of overlap in terms of our interest in games.
Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose.
Oh, there's no log here. I gotta actually pay attention.
Day and night arose. That marked
Wait,
the second
so are these saying this is just blatantly the creation myth. This is okay, so this reminds me a lot of the Hersher of Domination from Honkai Impact. We got puppets, the puppet-themed villain in a giant theater. And it's even got like the white and gold pattern Like the puppets have those same. I mean, I guess the white, gold, and black. I guess the Hersher of Domination had more black on their puppets. But yeah, this is feeling very familiar. A puppet who laughs during a comedy, loudly releasing the world's happiness as a sigh.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Oh, they're in prayer. I want to step on them. Their pose is perfect for being stepped on, but I cannot. I don't have Jade. Jade isn't out yet. I cannot step on them. There are so many kinds of horror games, though. Yeah, but they're all horror games. I mean, like the whole point of horror games is like to make you feel uneasy or scared. And I either like don't feel it or I don't enjoy it if I feel it.
The atmosphere here looks.
So it's like I get very little out of horror games. I did enjoy playing The Island, which was, I don't know if you were there yet, Cole, but that was the Lovecraftian horror game that I played. I would play more Lovecraftian games, like Lovecraft, Eldritch, cosmic horror games. I think I would play more of that, but like normal horror, I'm not really into. Cosmic horror is cool though.
This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the
How did Sunday become so punchable so
I
quickly?
believe it's about
Yeah,
Pentagon's
something about
past.
God.
I thought things were
I'm still waiting for the IPC to show up. Obviously, Jade is in the next patch, right? So I'm assuming she's gonna show up in the story somehow, or maybe not. Maybe she's only enters the story quest next patch too. Wait, March just gets thrown in jail a lot. Is that just her? That's a thing? Oh wow, can't actually hit that.
I've arranged
So
3 acts before
March the criminal.
becomes irreparable. Where shall we start?
March, well known for being thrown in jail.
Let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier
I
prison.
don't know, Audire wanted to step on the puppets is the least odd. What do you mean that's the least Audire stream? I thought this is not the first time I've talked about wanting to step on people. Cosmic horror, so sucker for love. Is that like the Nyarlathotep dating sim? I think I've seen that before and I was not interested. No idea. Okay, actually no, I don't care what the bird says. I don't care about you, bird. Hello, Julian. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
Stream 4.
Die.
Lean bold blades.
Hi, Ghost. Good to see ya. How you been? How are things over in Germany? Oh, you should. Oh, by the way, who here was able to see the aurora? I never stood a chance because too much light pollution here. But yeah, who was able? So imagine Ghost. I think Ghost. You might have are in north enough to have seen the aurora. Cloud said no. Wait, could you have? Oh, Cole, you absolutely could have seen it. You are both very rural and very far north. You absolutely should have been able to see the aurora if you had actually went outside and looked. You didn't look? Wrecked. All too busy. Actually, you were probably asleep. You go to bed like stupid early. I didn't think it was in your area. So there was like no, Colt. It would definitely have been in your area. Like Michigan is far enough north. I don't remember what time it was.
Stream 4.
I didn't actually make an effort because I knew with where I live downtown, there's way too much, whatchamacallit? There's way too much light pollution here for me to see nighttime things in the sky. Sky-themed celestial events. I would have to drive out pretty far, like at least half an hour to get far enough from the city.
War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
I think that you talk about BDSM and Honkai, but there were more you than just stepping on things. Again, guys, this is not the first time I mentioned stepping on things. Why do you think I wear stilettos? And beyond stilettos being very hot. Cole is an old man. He is an old man. He is literally an old man. Like, not literally, but like, he is mentally an old man in every single way. Like, even his fashion tastes are just old man. He is the mind of a boomer that was somehow born into the mind of the body of a millennial.
But it must be acknowledged that while he
Audire likes tanks so much, he wants to have the ground pressure of.
he didn't grant them true liberation.
See, that's a misconception. Women in heels actually have more ground pressure than a tank.
The three nameless
Like, tanks actually, they are pretty good in terms of ground pressure, because, you know, that's the point of treads.
frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Like, stiletto heels, if stiletto heels are actually made of metal, you know, like mine are, then a normal woman during their walking cycle, their ground pressure actually exceeds the fracture point of concrete. So in theory, yeah, with like stilettos made of metal, a average woman would be able to crack concrete just by walking on it. I mean, getting run over by a tank would definitely still hurt more. Don't get me wrong, but that's because the tank weighs much more in total.
Stream 4.
Die. You know what? These 3D puzzles were already bad enough before. I do not like that they managed to make them even more complicated. I do not appreciate this.
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living.
Oh, that's a new type of chest. Ah, I see. So that's the Sunday-themed chest.
I hope you like this land of freedom.
Oh my God. Okay, look at that. Cage, spikes, chains.
You can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners
I don't even have to say it, do I?
enslaved, not by external forces, but by the
Doesn't it?
confines of their
Was
own
it?
mind.
I thought the
Freedom
normal
permeates
chests
every
were,
except
they're red,
fragile
aren't they?
souls.
Red or blue.
It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn
Also, why is its head a can? I don't understand why its head is a candle.
prisoners to fight.
Oh, hello. New enemy type?
To fight while enjoying the show.
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your
Consistent in its completion.
I weep for the departed.
Alright. Well, as you may have noticed, I am running the hyper-offensive team.
Destined for oblivion.
Together as one.
Good times. Time to say bye.
I mean, it's not hyper-offensive because I still have Fushuan on it. But if I replace Fushuan with Ranmei, this was the team I cleared the second half of Pure Fiction with.
Thus concludes the first.
It is just absolute
Amidst a
offense.
raging war, the
It's pretty
frontier
fun.
prison headed toward becoming land of the exiles.
This must be how
You talking about the chest on? No, I was talking about the chest earlier.
Outsiders. The prisoners were finally liberated.
Wait,
and established
it's a candle because of Oh yeah, candles are used in BDSM.
However,
I guess that is a thing.
there's that Sunday
Like dripping hot wax on people is a thing.
plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste.
March 7th doesn't have the media literacy to understand. Oh man, it disappeared, so I can't look at it closely. But yeah, it also had boobs. You mean gas? Oh.
They transmuted streams of stars.
As someone that accidentally had a
creating
bunch of
symbols
candle
to
wax dumped on them as a kid,
counted
it's about the slow drip. Also, you're probably just not a masochist.
stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream.
Are there any of that?
Thus, all things were
No, I
marked.
don't see any more of
World learned
those
to
dudes.
discern between good and evil.
I need to look at the design some more.
That marked the third and fourth.
Wax isn't actually that, but yeah, that's the point, because candles aren't that hot, and the candle wax isn't that hot, so it's just like mild burns. Nothing permanent or seriously harmful. It's only meant to be up to her a little bit. You enjoyed hot wax dripping in your head, hand as a child? Well, Ghost, you may have potential then. That's what's over here. Oh, let's just one-shot both of these guys and access this chest. Yeah, I feel like this is a new kind of chest, Tommy. Okay, looks like that goes somewhere else. And the game wants us to go here. Planet of Festivities, Glocks.
Look, another
Wasn't
crate.
that wasn't a hidden bird? That was the bird you go in to turn in the birds that you find, Tommy. I haven't found that many birds. You've been in several places. Yeah, I've picked up 2 of them. I mean, if there's more, you feel free to point them out. I'm sorry, I'm not, hypersensitive to audio cues like you are. I'm not an M.
This must
Tommy also insisted he wasn't an M when I
Surroundings
first
are
met
different
him.
From before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power.
Oh, do you really wouldn't make audio cues if you didn't
Pedagogue
expect
witnessed
players to
the
hear
ascent
them?
of the 7 major lineages.
Yeah?
Tree,
And?
grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced land of the exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it.
Tommy isn't an M. If you hit them, they cry. See, they're just not fit. See, Tommy's not into physical pain, but he is into emotional humiliation. I'm gonna leave it at that for Tommy's sake. Which, it still counts.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest
Unless you want me to go... Unless you get into more detail, Tommy.
and ascended as the new family head.
As we just established, you might be into that. Where does this go? Oh, it goes here. Dude, please. I will say there has been times on stream where I said something about, you know, Tommy's interests that was very embarrassing for him, and then he messaged me afterwards going like, oh,
Land of the exiles was in
I hate that you did that, but also I kind of liked it, and I'm torn.
perils.
I think I remember that happening at least once.
Appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
You don't even remember that? I do. I was like, wow. Oh, come on. That was, I didn't say anything specific. Like, I did not even mention anything in particular. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I think like there was no specific details in that one. Something about the way those feathers poke out of things weirds you out. It is quite weird. Like, I wasn't even talking anything specific, Tommy. I was just talking about something your reaction. Is that, I mean, honestly, I didn't even remember what it was.
We are the pillars of this
The Black Plum family was the
Accountants?
first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
because
Alfalfa? Wait, so we got oak and alfalfa? Are they all named after plants? Why alfalfa? Alfalfa is such a silly ass name. A lot of puzzles here. Not just, I mean, specifically jigsaw puzzles. Well, I guess the other region was themed around the bubble puzzles. So this one's themed around the jigsaw puzzles. Thankfully, the main story puzzles are never very hard.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5
Oh yeah,
major
Gopher
languages
Wood.
did
They are all just plant themed.
the land
Oh hey, it's one of these dudes again. Oh wait, no, this is a totally different kind of dude. This dude's got a mohawk. New master. Is this supposed to be Gopher Wood?
You want us to help you?
I wish they could regain.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the dreams.
The new
Family
master.
plays a crucial
Who is the new master?
It seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The harmony changed
Looks like we've gotta help.
Oh, Oh no. Are we gonna have to do clockwork? Hey, how is this guy be? Well, are these spoons or paddles? Those are paddles. I could see them. I think these are paddles. It doesn't look like they're concave. He's wearing heels. I don't know, but the head looks kind of masculine to me. He's got, you know, a very chiseled jaw. Only 4 fingers. I don't know, but the pose is rather feminine. Maybe it's a it's a non-binary puppet.
Stream forth.
Oops.
In the absence of my...
So we just have to swatch them all to calm.
I shall sing for my new master. Just as...
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall...
Return. Only reason. Okay, so this master left, and they're waiting for his return.
Once I stood at...
Which head? You see 3. Ah? I was talking about the head on this dude. Got the big mohawk. And like the jaw thingy.
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be...
He gives the vibe of the masculine... Also, hello Samuel, welcome aboard. He gives the gag archetype the vibe of the masculine anime character that likes to be feminine. Oh, you mean like the stereotypical gay
Master
dude?
is no longer here.
I could see that.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall... Without a
They're just pulling out all the mechanics here, huh?
grant me... Thank you!
Without a master, who can grant me freedom? Okay.
Heed me, one and all! Your former master...
So the former master refers to the IPC, who ruled Penacony as a prison.
support cast aside.
And but who's the new master? Is Gopher Wood? Immersive theater? Present start, it will detonate all DOTs. Ooh. Do not like that.
Free will, I weep for the...
Ow, actually, that DOT does a lot of damage.
It too shall fall.
Well,
For oblivion.
in the context of me not having activated Fushan's skill yet, it does a lot of damage. No, the clockmaker's not a bad guy. The watchmaker never tried to be anyone's master.
Relax. Still waters of oblivion.
Ooh. Okay, I killed him. I was like, I'm one away from Akron ulting again.
Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony,
Illusory
land of the
harmony.
exiles charted its course toward...
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control.
So maybe new master represents the family?
The land of the exiles has undergone...
Or, oh, it represents the harmony.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes.
A big puppet in the background. Yeah, this whole thing really is reminding me of the... Oh, I missed that, Let me go back there and get that bird. Oh no, I have to walk through the whole thing again? Unfortunate. The watchmaker didn't... Yeah, the watchmaker... I mean, the watchmaker was never in control. Penacony was... He was always, like, resisting from the shadows. What was Sunday like when we... I mean, no, Sunday was polite, but he was always like, you know, he was not... I mean, he always had like more going on under the surface. He was never like open. And he was always like very reserved. I will say, at least for most of the story, when he was searching, when Robin went missing, he seemed very genuine about, you know, wanting Robin back, and he seemed very genuinely upset. And it's only when he got Robin back that he went back to, you know, working on all his plans. So I think he seems to genuinely care a lot about Robin, to where he will basically put all his notions of his plans of resurrecting a dead god on hold just to get her back.
All mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
So I will give Sunday that credit. In that respect, he seems very human.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
I like how the cartoon characters represent Penacony history more so of the current event. Are you referring to like Clocky and Hanu, or?
Guy's really into these puppets.
Yep. All right, let's see what kind of weirdly sexual puppet awaits us in the Act 3.
Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous 2 scenes.
This is the concluding act of
Oh, hey, there's a.
display.
How do I get that? How do I
I
get over there?
showcase the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now,
Oh. I just have to hit it.
I shall reveal its future to
All right, here's the part where Sunday reveals his intentions. Where the villain monologues to us about the plan. Actually, he already did that, but guess he gets to do it again here. You be honest, you kind of mucho texted. I know, Tommy, you don't like reading. You have a March 7th levels of media literacy. She's not getting it much either. He's walking a dangerous line. The more the villain. I mean, he doesn't see himself as a villain, right? He's genuinely trying to the whole reason he's doing this is that he's trying to convince us to his side. I'll do this. Because if we don't do this here, we'll have to like walk through the entire thing again to get back here. Alright, second one. Aww. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. Audire, you have to keep in mind you plan through the event to get the rewards of doing like 80% of the main story chapter. Were you just really desperate to get the rewards and for a Robin? Oh, whoops. I thought I still had Acheron selected. My bad.
The people lack we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Yep, enlightened dictator Sunday. That is classic enlightened dictator stuff. I need more bubbles. I need to double bubble this. Well, Tommy, now you get to experience it again, and this time you will have. Maybe you will be able to understand what he's trying to say.
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, you're doing some throwing for an average chest while watching TV. You really love putting the trash can enemies around. Oh yeah, I haven't met them yet, but obviously I've only touched the main quest. I haven't touched any of the new areas yet. What does this do? Ah, okay. Hello, Shauna. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, Starship VTuber. Good to see you here today.
Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king. We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Ah, democracy? Where am I trying to go? Let's replenish our bubbles. That seems like the right move. And we'll try this bubble tower. Or not bubble tower, dream module. Watchmaker's dream concealing. Oh, here's our third one.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we...
Perhaps we'll need to
So, do you think there might?
Alright, we're not getting any hints. Let's see, this one seems to be like a composer. This one has boobs. And butt. Sorta semi-heels. This is, yeah, I guess it's like a violin come to life. Alright, what do I need to do? Satisfied. This is the emotion for they're just mind controlled? Untunable.
How did it go?
Oh, I can't change the emotions.
You can't change...
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Sunday just believes in communism because he thinks it makes sense. Oh no, I don't think so. No, Robin is the communist. Sunday, but Sunday is... I think Sunday would... This is not really accurate, but just putting him in the broad categories that most people know, I think Sunday is a fascist and Robin is a communist. Because Robin is definitely all for the egalitarianism. Everybody should be equal to each other. We all work together. And Sunday is put me in charge and I will make sure everything goes great for everyone.
prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have
He's
to
just
fight
like,
again.
put me in charge and people, as long as people do what I want, everything will go great. Yeah, see, this is the sovereign. I don't know what that means. The contours of my mind shall intersect with other
Another journey
experiences.
begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sovereign Mass Effect? No.
Time to say bye.
I mean,
Boom.
I guess they're both sovereigns in that sense.
Still waters of oblivion.
It came together.
Deception's crown dispelled. Okay, I guess we'll never find out what he does. Oh, right. He tried to do something. I'm assuming some kind of puppetry thing, but because Fushan is a boss, she just negated it. Nothing happened. I guess we'll never find out what the violinist was supposed to do. But what's the difference between the sovereign and the new master then?
What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony.
Hey,
and
oh,
establish
we
an
have Hinako
harmony
here
of the order.
to explain things for us. For the March 7th of the
Once
audience.
this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
What do you think Rome was near its fall? I mean... Okay, so the first... I think I will say in the first sense, so trying to understand ancient societies in the context of modern politics is never going to work. And I think... Oh wait, let me watch the cutscene before I don't want to just... Ooh. So it's time for Sunday to enter the main player. Okay, that is fancy. 1 system hour until Charmony Festival.
Perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then they rested.
Well, we're finishing the story of Genesis here.
Yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss.
Is this why is this how Shipe consumed Ina?
Totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready.
Okay, looks like we're a boss fight. Okay, so I am gonna swap my team. I think this team is a little too overpowered. And I'm going to swap to a lower damage team so we actually get to see what the boss does. Slightly worse, not that much worse. You love bringing Gallagher because even a stupid high effector just listens to the song and he goes, nah. How's Robin gonna feel when we murk her brother? I think she understands, because, Sunday just imprisoned her, just straight up turned on her. Slightly, like I said, slightly worse. This team does not do as much damage as the other team. This is really strange. He's like, I'm the only one. They're lost. You've been captured. Okay, so back to what I was saying about... So basically, all ancient societies were like some variation of a feudal society. Because there's so, we credit, Athens for, inventing democracy or whatever, or we call Rome a republic or whatever. But the reality is, 99.9% of people back then, regardless of which form of government you called it, did not have any say in the government. The only real question was, to what degree did the rich and powerful have absolute control of the government, and just how many of the rich and powerful had any control over the government? Basically, all ancient societies, the distinguishing features between there's different forms of government are far less important and they're much less distinguishable than in modern times. Not even using carbon. Oh yeah, I guess I could, actually. I could go for a break. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do something else. I have no idea how good this team... Oh wait. My Harmony Trailblazer is not built. That's the problem. That's why I can't use her. Let me see. did more leveling today. Is the order an opera? It's themed after one. It's themed after one. The problem is I don't have any relics for Trailblazer. Harmony Trailblazer. Like, even if I level her talents, she's completely unbuilt in the relic department. Well, except for this. This one actually had decent rolls. This one, I don't think I have anything here. Oh, this does have break effect. Let's level this up. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's not optimistic. That's terrible. I've given up on that one. That was not a single roll went into break effect. Where's the rest of it? You also have, oh, actually, this is speed and break effect. This could actually be a really good artifact. If the rolls actually go where I want them to. No. Last chance. Nope. Trash. This one? Wow, I actually have lots of these with break effect. Effect resistance. Attack. One into break effect. Okay. My face when the relic has good substats, but all the enhancements go to the one subset you don't care about. Happens all the time. Okay, one in each. That's not great. I don't have any of these. Yeah, neither of these have. Wait, does break effect main stat exist? It doesn't, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. So you have break effect. This better be good, because this is the only one I have of this set with break effect. Oh, let's fodder some of these. I want to keep that. Keep that. You can get foddered. Definitely keeping that. Fodder. Crit damage. It is not looking good, boys. Alright, I can use this useless thing. Oh, one roll into break effect. You know what? If I can get one roll into break effect on these artifacts, I'll be happy. I'm not setting my goals high here. I'm setting my standards low here. More fodder. It's a break effect main stat. I'm keeping that. You're glad you don't care that much about relic farming? I mean, if you want your characters to be reasonably strong, you kind of have to. I mean, you can not care about relic farming. It's just there are consequences for not caring about relic farming. Oh, that one's really good. I'm keeping that one. I mean, it's not really good, unfortunately. It is attack main stat. Ooh, 2 rolls into break effect. Alright, that's definitely worth it. And speed. You know what? I'm happy enough to just have a set of boots with speed. I'm not gonna invest that much trying to get it to be better. I think I can just fodder these. Defense. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Races. Where's speed was 120? Oh. I guess that is decent. That's a... can I fodder this? Yeah, I want to fodder that. Ooh. 6? 2 went into speed. That is very respectable. I will not complain about that. See, look at what you did, Cass. You just made me drag out this stream by like an extra 10 minutes with your suggestion. Build Harmony Trailblazer, he said. Do any of these other have imaginary? This one has imaginary. None of them has imaginary and break effect. This one has attack. What was the automatic one? So which one did you just pick automatic? Oh, wait, this one actually does have break effect on it. That's why it was automatic. Okay. What is this? And that's a lot of speed. That's... Oh, right, these are my Acheron throwaways. I can definitely throw this one. That has 2 rolls into defense. I can toss that. 1 roll into break effect, good enough. Let's fodder some random things. I don't think I have anything good left over from the ice set, do I? No, I don't think I have anything left over. I'll keep the speed boots. Break effect snow. Huh? You don't need to... I'm not saying be perfect, just you need to be decent at least. Okay, so let's say stat total. Your break effect. Where is break effect? 226. I feel like that's pretty good. How much does my Ranmei have? Where is Ranmei? 180. Oh, that's actually higher than Ranmei. That's good. That's good then. Okay. Let's design a break effect team. Let's do Railblazer. Who should be the main DPS for this one? Well, maybe?
As the protagonist of your own story, it's up to you to overcome and forge ahead.
Gotta be Ranmei.
It's you again.
If we're going full break effect.
As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Damn, Ranmei's really, right? He really made her to appeal to the people who like mommies, huh?
With you on our side, we're destined for victory.
All right. Let me read because I still haven't done her tutorial. So let me just make sure I know what these do. This is her ult, right? Yeah. Level it up to 8. I think that's as high as we can go. Yeah, that's as high as we can go. How does it have their break effect increased by 26 when the attack enemies are the toughness reduction of the attack will be converted to 1 is the super break damage. There's one imaginary damage. Okay. I hope Sunday is weak to imaginary. Because if he is not... Oh wait, I forgot to actually swap to the team. If he's not, this team is going to look very ill-advised.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take.
He didn't
in the
even let
days
us
to come.
speak. What the hell, Sunday? You asked us for our opinion, and
The
he didn't even say
Festival is
anything.
about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony
Okay, Sunday boss
shall be
fight.
determined through conflict.
And the very place where your schemes get smashed to smithereens. Where is the Stellaron? Why am I not seeing it? I'm gonna pick the first option.
Your unwavering
This is the very
faith
place where
in
your
Trailblaze's
schemes
truth.
get smashed to
True
smithereens.
goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that
Is that why you're all the religious imagery Sunday?
especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect
All
your
the puppets here are not helping your case.
a cage remains a cage.
Does the Order wish to control the... Do you believe that the Order only wishes to control the universe as puppets? Fills the entire theater with puppets? If you didn't want people to have that interpretation, maybe you should have used less puppets.
They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise
You didn't really explain that
exclusive to us
before.
human beings.
That's not the
Okay, but
case.
how does that
If
work?
people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Oh, okay, so it is what we thought. You think TV wants energy regen for their rope?
We won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been
I
destined,
mean, if I get a chance here, I'll go back. I don't know if I'd actually have an energy regen rope of that class, though.
However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous?
Oh, we have to fight all three again. Oh, we can look at the BDSM one again.
Which god should you turn to for solace?
Time to test our bomb.
Well, okay, I guess fire is what I should have brought. What? Oh no, I didn't realize they would be clocky. So, this is gonna be kind of painful.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Oh, and I didn't leave enough skill points for Fushan. That is unfortunate.
Enjoying yourself?
See, I see I see the intent of they let you fight each of them one by one, and then you do, you know, the boss fight against all three. Now that you've learned what they do, but I killed them so fast that I never learned what they do.
Creations.
And also, I'm running a break effect team against one of these enemies, which I don't have the right element to break effect them. Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegance. Yeah. swept away by the wind.
A quick divination.
I mean, I know about Lake Effect Snow. I don't know how I was supposed to get that from what Tommy said. Yeah, you know what? I don't like Cass. I think this team is a little too bad.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There
Oh
is
well.
no choice.
It is what it is. Too late to turn back now. I think we'll still. I think we'll still win. I think it's just gonna take a while. Oh, I messed up.
Creations.
I didn't realize which one skill was about to run out.
Dreams do come true.
Let's begin.
Converge and awaken.
Alien. So what does that do? Oh, is it just like a special paralyze?
Grace and elegance.
Or
Eternal.
not a paralyze, imprison?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
You know nothing. Survive or be
Thank
destroyed.
you for giving me my ult
There
back.
is no choice.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Okay, so it is just in prison, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Nothing too special going on there.
I see through you.
Past locked on a target. Attack past. I don't.
Stay in step.
I
Dreams do
too
come
fast. Wasn't able to read the rest of that.
true. Mood is set. Let the show begin.
Damage caused by next attack from past will be distributed. Oh, that's actually bad for Fushuan. I need to save a skill point here.
Together as one.
The skill, and then I can ult.
Men, creations.
Dang, 1%.
Let's begin.
The puppets of order about the world is in harmony.
Still the same old.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or
Oh,
be destroyed.
unfortunate.
Choice.
Take your positions.
Ron May got imprisoned right as her skill ran out.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step.
You know, I could say that I wish I had known they were fire type, but to be honest, I don't really have any fire type DPSs built. So, I mean, I guess I could have brought Asta. That'd be about it, though.
Leave it to me.
Grace and elegance.
Yin and yang. A quick
What is Order's commandment?
converge and awaken. Human
I Fushuan is
creations.
out of this her stack, so I need to get her stack back.
There's more to life.
Order's Grace descends once again. Oh, okay, so it's just this attack. That's okay, that's not. Oh,
Enjoying yourself.
god darn it.
Take your positions.
Gosh darn it. How dare you imprison Walt right as
Value, I suppose.
his burst
Eternal.
is ready.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
well, when will you be able to move again? Oh, right, as I complain about it. Nice.
What a choice.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I do not like that animation. I'm sorry. I don't know how much I'll be using Harmony Trailblazer.
More to life.
That is just very silly. I like my ults to be,
Take your positions.
you know, more badass. Oh, I wasn't attacking the side ones for the super break effect. That's a mistake on my part.
Human creations. Some value, I suppose.
But at least I can see the potential for this team once I get Firefly. I can see how it works.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Grace and elegance. Eternal. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, I can definitely see how this team could be really good if we replace Welt with Firefly.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
1%. Again, that's just way too
Grace
silly.
and elegance.
That is way too silly for my taste. Ha. Get
I
negated.
see through you.
Oh, Trailblazer got Alien Dream, but I guess. Wait. Oh, wait. I think their HP pools are actually shared. I see. Oh, more puppets. All the puppets. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving me Hersher of Domination vibes.
The almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme tuner, harmonious choir.
Hello. Hello.
Lost souls, come and meet your
I wish they would have given me a chance to change my party.
Harmony? So the
Oh, but he's weak to imaginary. Good.
is to usurp it?
Collective shield can take damage on behalf of all allies, and the shield effect represents the amount of damage the shield. Okay, so reward for breaking.
Calm your body and mind.
Oh, the fast forward is off. That's illegal. Oh, I did this. I did the thing again. I forgot to. Actually, we have the shield here, well, it won't be that bad. Maybe.
answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order
Wait.
merge into one?
Trailblazer doesn't have her stacks. I'm a little confused.
All will be swept
On how
away
that
by
works.
the wind.
Wake up.
Let's begin.
Yeah, she's not getting stacks out of this. Oh wait, those stacks are from her burst, aren't they?
Some value, I suppose.
Okay, I made mistake. I thought Ron May would go again before Fushuan. That was my mistake again. I think so, yeah, we should have been, we're getting the shield here.
Discord.
So we're actually in pretty good shape. Ow.
Let the show begin.
All things human creations.
Yeah, okay, I get it. The stacks are from the alt and not the skill. The skill is just damage. I get it now. You're gonna basic attack.
Leave it to me.
A quick divination.
Welt is gonna attack. Finally, we will get Fushuan's thing going.
Enjoy eternal peace.
I'll take the lead. Listen up.
Let's begin.
Yeah, I definitely think energy regen rope would be better.
There's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power.
No, I don't have... Skill point management is pretty hard with this team, huh?
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This team also has like a crazy amount of once you weakness break them, they will not be able to move ever, because I think like
Stay alert. Don't let his
Harmony
tunes
Trailblazer slows them, like has a weakness break extension. So does Ron May, and then Welt has
Let's play our open
the imprisonment. So, yeah, so this team definitely goes really hard with the not letting enemies move ever once you've weakness broken them. Well, until the boss does its thing. Can't stop him.
Creations.
Oh, really? He only has one phase? That can't be right. There's gotta have a second phase.
Reborn from the remains of the gods.
Where did he get this? Oh, hello, Gone Hung. Really? Oh my god, he actually called the shit. Okay. I did not think we'd be calling on the Shanzhou Alliance literally in the next region. I thought we'd be sitting on that for a little while longer.
Wake up.
Okay, now the memes make sense to me. Why? The memes I've been seeing on Twitter about how Dong Hung just wants to use the Jade Abacus at every little thing that goes wrong.
The
I get it now.
your bud.
What?
Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Oh, hi, J-Wing. Welcome aboard. Isn't that very anticlimactic? I don't think we're at the climax yet. Didn't I shoot the sun out of the sky?
Kind of. It was General Jing Yuan who helped us shoot it down. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, that's put my mind at ease.
What happened while I was out?
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle.
Yeah, I don't think that's the actual climax. There's more going on here.
Everyone else has also returned.
This is a fake out.
Himeko and the rest are at the lobby
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
I wonder if this is where Jade shows up.
Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
How did Jing Yuan get into the dream anyways? Also, how's Black Swan in reality? I thought she doesn't have a physical body. Is she just like, if I like put my hand out, will it just pass through her?
Miss March, I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she
Well, I guess we can see the Forgotten Hall lady too, and she's also a memo keeper, but no one else can see her.
Its destruction was also
So I guess like if I like
Emanators collide,
probably just the hand would pass right through her.
inevitably suffer.
When emanators collide Jing Yuan's not. Oh. So emanators is in quotes, right? So the Lightning Lord is the weapon of a former emanator, but Jing Yuan is not an emanator himself.
Luckily for
And
the dreamscape
I guess
my home
Sunday was also approaching like a pseudo emanator status.
managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's
She
what
showed up on the
happened.
Express earlier though.
Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess it dismissed it as a special case maybe.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish.
Of course not. But you're
She heard "Don't let your memes be dreams" and took it to heart. Oh, hello, Niru. Good to see you again. Long time no see. How have you been?
Why would you think that?
This is Inception. You're still in the dream.
Any ill intentions?
Black Swan wouldn't lie to us, would she?
Not when you were around, anyway.
Not when you were around. Wow. Unless Black Swan is herself also part of the dream.
Look, you still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Sunday was spelled. You can see what he was approaching in his final phase.
Fork me.
We haven't fought him in his final phase yet, though, have we? I'm fine, thank you.
Don't worry. She's been up and about
Alright, and the fork me.
But hey, Don Hung.
But how does Black Swan smell? I don't know. How do swans smell?
Allow me to introduce him to you.
See, oh yeah, see, she just appears. Okay, yeah, so she's totally just an illusion.
During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we
Still waiting for the IPC.
to help the
We haven't seen. Here's how we know the story's not over yet. We still haven't seen Aventurine again. We know the IPC is going to be involved. Aventurine still hasn't returned from the deep dream.
More or less.
You've been great. You wasn't feeling well. Not feeling great. Just been resting. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you weren't feeling well, but I'm very happy to hear that you're doing well now, Kimiru. What got you down?
Good question. It's
Aventurine got sent to a black hole. He didn't get sent to a black hole. He got sent to the. He got sent to the where people go in the dreamscape where they die. IDK, man, you're looking kind of sus.
That ain't it. I just can't seem to recall.
Did Black Swan erase Boot Hill's memory?
What's going on?
Black Swan totally just removes their memories.
If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel.
Oh my god. Boot Hill's just going. If he just went. If you can't remember, then it wasn't important.
Yes. When the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory.
Really? Okay, so you guys just forget something that you thought might be important, and then just the memo keeper standing right there, not even gonna think that she might have something to do with it.
You're right.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Regroup with Himiko and Welt. Got the Boot Hill's son standing in the ring. Can he have a son? I guess he could adopt a son.
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express.
How did he enter how did his entire fleet enter the dream? Did they all just get in a pod and enter the dream?
It prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside
A really big.
The General possesses a deep
I don't-
understanding of the greater good.
Like,
With the Cienjo Alliance meeting,
I understand Black Swan because she's a mimetic being and can probably enter dreams at will. But I don't think the Shanzhou Alliance has that kind of power.
Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last. Well,
It is not over, is it? There's no way it's all over. Also, why is everybody acting like Trailblazer fixed everything? Because, Himiko March did just about as much. I do what I can.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer? A true hero.
Something feels very wrong. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe the whole "this is all a dream"
Are you
thing
feeling unwell?
might be correct.
There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
But then why in the dream though would Acheron just not be heard?
But at least
Is it because she got banished from Penacony so she can no longer even show up in dreams?
In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness.
Oh, tuning. Oh my gosh. Sunday can also use clockwork?
Destruction of the harmonious choir.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down. Without so much as
I mean, we summoned the Shanzhou Alliance on him. It's not really much of a fair fight.
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's not. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier. The
What is
family
Pier
quickly
Point?
labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this more carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone.
It's all this is all wrapped up way too. I'm thinking this is all a dream. I'm thinking Cole was right.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept.
Did the Stellaron actually activate?
Of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides...
Oh, hi, Corpzilla. Welcome aboard. Thank you for dropping out of warp speed.
I'm kind of allergic to those
Not to worry.
Okay, so I'm now just waiting for the thing to happen. Wait, is it Acheron that's gonna show up? I don't know why, but something tells me I only have one real option here.
Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her. The negotiation
Okay.
begins at the hotel lobby.
I'm betting. Okay, so I'm betting either this is where Aventurine shows up, or Acheron's gonna show up. And it turns out, like, because she's an emanator, she's just immune to the. Also, how on earth do I get down there? I'll just teleport.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that
Oh.
over there?
Aventurine is
The
back.
Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is...
Okay, so Aventurine's here, so it's gotta be Acheron.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
My sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion.
I hate his voice. He's so slimy. Everything he says just sounds so slimy. Now Acheron got voted out of Total Drama Island and she can't return.
Sure, leave it to me.
Sparkle exists? Yes, I want to. Everything Aventurine says just makes me think he wants me to buy like an NFT. That's what I. Sparkle's just kind of bratty. I deal with tons of brats. Okay, I'm used to dealing with brats. Aventurine makes me think he wants me to like buy his alternative medicine. He's gonna like hawk some herbal meds at me.
In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority
He's trying to get me to buy Bitcoin or something.
on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty, and
Okay, there's no way they would ever do this.
families rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Oh, so Pier Point is the headquarters of the IPC.
Now that's something.
What's in it for you guys? Doesn't that mean eventually you took a hit for nothing?
It does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it is extremely beneficial to the long-term.
No, the IPC. See, this is how you know for sure something's off. The IPC is still a soulless corporation.
Sharing all its thoughts. Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both
This is way too
collaboration.
Not gonna lie, eventually was like that for you doing 2.0, but you're still cool with him now. I just don't consider trust him. I know he's cooler as a person to me, knowing his backstory, but his voice actor's doing a really good job of just portraying how slimy the guy is, and in my opinion, I feel like he's too good a job. You could tone down the voice acting a little bit, and so I don't constantly feel like he's about to offer me a sponsorship for Raid Shadow Legends.
Has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as
Oh, to ruin the voice. It's too good at making me dislike him.
every time within the realm of imagination there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright.
Why is Screw'em here anyways?
This flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures.
Also, not gonna lie, he's not nearly loud and boisterous enough to talk about monkey JPEGs or Raid. You can't imagine him just selling. Look, you don't have to be loud to sell monkey JPEGs. Also, I guess Raid Shadow Legends isn't really a scam. It's just, not a good game.
After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the
Oh, okay. So this is also telling you there's no way, right? They're not gonna end the simulated universe. It's definitely a dream.
We've also established contact. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their...
I keep getting this feeling that this is all too good to be true.
Imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research.
Is Welt also?
At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No. Keep your suspense going.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony.
That would never. Okay, that's never gonna happen in real life, right?
Everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that...
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's the case...
So, I'm going to go out on a limb right now and assume the Alliance hasn't actually shown up.
For us to embark on a new voyage.
And the Jade Abacus is still being saved for, a later occasion.
You two head back to
I might be completely wrong on that. Maybe the Alliance actually did show up.
Oh, also, Miss Black Swan.
The biggest red flag is something, yes, that is definitely the most unquestionable red flag. Like everything else, like the IPC not being evil is like 90% red flag. But simulated universe being discontinued is 100% impossible.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will... Let's go.
Penacony's journey ends here.
Let's talk to you guys. See, that song explains why everyone's talking like why we're the ones who did everything when really we didn't do anything special. Like March and Himiko contributed just as much to that fight. So is Acheron going to be here?
We're all waiting for you.
Why is Boot Hill here again? Shouldn't Boot Hill have gone off somewhere else?
There's a meeting to decide our next stop.
What? Again, why is Boot Hill here?
Show of hands.
Hold your horses.
Did I miss something? Why is Boot Hill here? Boot Hill, what are you still doing? Yeah, what are you guys still doing here?
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain.
How'd you get here in the first place? Don't you have your own ship?
And Miss Black Swan. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars.
Does Black Swan even need it? She's like she doesn't even physically exist. She can just teleport between star systems, right?
Press is going to be much livelier now. But Miss Black Swan, you better not use your.
Oh, that's true. Cowboys do belong on trains. That much is true.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue.
I do like this thing that Black Swan does, at least in the gym, where she like makes a conditional promise to not do a bad thing.
If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and what they had to go through was regrettable. But I reckon they all fulfilled their wish. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka. A planet
That's not a venturing home planet, is it?
Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable nameless.
Pom-Pom sounds a little stiff. Oh, that was Mikhail's home planet, that's why.
Suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Do you think Black Swan's teleportation but limited the existence of sentient life? I think the memory zone, or rather like mind space in the Honkai verse is like its own dimension. It's not necessarily tied to the existence of sentient beings. Edo Star.
The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days,
Is it just me, or does like Pom-Pom feel a little stiff to me?
Next up, everyone will select the.
I want to go to the pretty world.
This trip to Penacony has allowed me to see another side of the Stellaron disaster.
That makes sense. If that's the case, I vote for the agate world too.
I personally think the situation on Edo Star might be more urgent. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
March is right.
We're not going to overturn an entire planetary invasion.
Probably too late.
3 votes for the agate world, 2 for Edo Star. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, the agate world, Melustanin. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the work.
See, this is also, we can only ever have this conversation if they could never actually give you a real choice about where to go next.
There's still some time before the
That's not how live service games work.
What should I do?
They're not going to let you make an in-game choice about what's the next content that they make. Speak of March 7th, speak of Don Hung.
Come on, start praying with.
Why would it be uneventful? What, March? You don't want to get thrown in jail again?
Perhaps.
What is oh, I'm gonna see what everybody else.
Yes.
I'm super
yes,
duper awesome.
I've known many warriors in my time, and only a few achieve the kind of growth you have. Back home, where I'm from,
Oh my gosh!
East and Est, it's not been easy.
Both
for
is saying that she'd be labeled an S-rank Valkyrie.
Come to think of it.
That's way too complimentary. I hope we can travel again someday. Where's Boot? Oh, there's Boot Hill. Democratic, why not the? I'm not talking about a community poll though. I'm talking about as an individual. Just like that wasn't a poll. That was just in your game and your game alone. No way, our Express is only rated 12 plus.
Can't use that 12 years of age rule against them.
All right, speak of Black Swan. Again, where's Acheron? I feel like Acheron has something to do
You're
here.
here. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams.
It's nothing short of a Deus Ex Machina.
Such an intense emotion. Makes you break out in a sweat. So,
Yeah, it's a little
how about
Deus
you
Ex
hand
Machina.
that small parting gift back to me.
Oh, I forgot about this. Parting gift.
Oh?
What happened? It's not this card?
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from
Only way it could work if all the choices were complete and completely self-contained. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would have to make, like, actually make that many future paths for future content. And there's no way that could ever happen.
Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be a
Yeah, you can't. So yeah, you can have it out. But also, like, Guild Wars 2, like, they've already made that content, right? They have not made that content yet.
Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. And then, all the world is born from the power of mind and soul. And that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories.
He could require you to do all three in the real choice of the order you do them.
Sorrowful.
They could, but again, that would require them to make 3 planets worth of content at once.
Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft.
Okay, Black Swan, you don't need to do this chosen one spiel.
Your memory can illuminate the universe, and that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you.
Which is why you want to collect my memories?
The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
What does she mean? What does that mean?
Patient, turn around and take a look at your friends.
Ah, yes. Oh, so Black Swan actually knows what's going on. This is the real Black Swan.
Hopes and expectations of their own present. I'm looking for an opportune time. A time when you're totally at ease.
I think that's my guess. I'm not sure.
How about
I'm
fine night?
either
I will prepare
that or Acheron showing up.
And even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form.
Hi! Help! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us.
Sign me up.
That's right.
You want Black Swan to sing you a lullaby?
Token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone. I will gift you with some words. They hold life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our soul companions. In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch. The universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy
At the epilogue? Happily ever after?
the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead...
Wasn't there a movie about some guy and he told his kids bedtime stories and the events would loosely happen in real life? Don't know.
The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother.
What's she on about here?
Grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds.
The structure is more similar to current problem, pick where to go, who to meet, how to solve, etc., and eventually return to the main issue with a solution determined by your path.
Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Land of Dreams, the end. Here's the fake out. Wait, where's the fake out? Oh, the credits roll. Starring Dan Hung as Dan Hung, question mark. Joaquim Nokia Vertanen, question mark, as Acheron. Dream Master as Somedays Go for What as Dream Master. Cameos. Script supervisor Elio and Loving Memory. Who's Rosalina? Tierna? Oh, Rosalina Tierna, like the other people that died. Is that Walt's actual name? Yes. All right, I'm ready for the fake out.
You're feeling it's time to tell you. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
Oh, this is like the trailer, the art for Black Swan, where we first saw her in that trailer. This is her home.
Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And
wait, so can Black Swan time travel?
I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice there's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you into strange dreams.
Are we gonna finally find out the secret behind Acheron's red text?
And then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Mish. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality.
Chat, are you stupid for not noticing the twist until the game said so? Because Audire got it quickly. Tommy, did you not get it either?
2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream.
Actually, this whole scene is specifically... See, Tommy always complains about not remembering things from the story because they happened months ago, but this entire thing, they're summarizing the story. Just for people like you, Tommy.
In which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility, and that strike foiled Aventuring's
Audire, this is also in the same... No, she's talking about stuff from... She is talking about... Like, the first Penacony arc was about, like, 3 or 4 months ago now.
You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. you emerged victorious with the trail. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penna. The major flaw, which
Major flaw. A fake death. Wait, let me think. First encounter with Misha.
Little is only a segment of memory, while Misha is a rather special memory. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape.
Oh, so that means even when we first arrived in Penacony, we were already in the dream.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal
But that, no, so that was the real Black Swan all along. Okay.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4,
Wait.
2.
So, time travel? When are we?
This way.
Learn about the situation. So, when did we... So, when are we waking up? And on the 8th day...
Not another one.
Oh, hi, Acheron.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Not another one.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh.
What happened? What is this place? The deja vu is strong with this scene. What happened?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have...
Well, obviously Acheron wasn't affected.
Do you remember?
Or at least partially affected.
Ambitious plan. He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron.
I guess she still got caught up in the dream a little bit. Because she's not entirely in reality.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape.
That first dreamscape, that was before we were still on the way to Penacony. We weren't even in Penacony. All of this is just a dream? I'm not at the beginning of the story?
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of Memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually
so
and reality became an illusion.
None of that. The entire Penacony storyline has not happened yet. We are still in the train on the way to Penacony.
In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after.
I think that's what's happening here.
What you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embark. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan,
fortunately,
Acheron's plan. Oh. So when Acheron proposed to jump away, that's why. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense either. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I was wrong. She's saying, so the dream master tried to expel her. That was real? Was that real?
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order. However, thanks to your memory...
Okay, so Black Swan was also fell into the dream. Acheron was the only one who didn't fall into the dream completely.
They can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break...
You think they fumbled the bag here, TBH, because you don't understand any of what did or didn't happen?
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
So there is why you see the red. Okay, so that's why.
I realized that I was in an illusion.
So we still have a fighting.
Usurped the power
I think
of
we.
harmonious
So I still need to hear a little more.
as Donna has thus fallen into Enna's dream.
So Sunday has usurped the power.
Equally into the notes of the Eon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those...
Okay, so this is a little confusing. So what he said is Misha was in quote-unquote reality. That means everything on Penacony happened was partly within the dream. But Black Swan also said that what the effect was not that everybody was in the dream, but that dreams mixed with reality. So so it was a dreamscape, it was a real dreamscape.
All right, please come with me.
So I think everything that happened actually did happen for real.
We have no means to wake them up now.
Up until the boss fight with Sunday is so the original interpretation, everything up until the boss fight with Sunday was real. And everything after I guess when then Dan Heng showed up, everything after that, from that point on, was not real. Because that was when Sunday activated the thing and fully the dreamscape that was blended, mixed in with reality became fully realized, and it went from half dream, half reality to just pure dream. Okay, that's my current interpretation. Also, we're back to Acheron. I had my fun with the little break effect team. Misha being there was real. The question is not that it's not that he wasn't there for real, it's that he was there for real because at that point, Penacony had already been overtaken by the power of the Order, blending dreams and reality together. How do I how do I go to the lobby? Actually, how? What? Did I go the wrong way? Huh? Where is the lobby? Oh, the lobby's here. Okay, I did go the wrong way. Okay, I'm out of... No, that door's locked. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can just teleport. That's silly. Try to use... Activate clockwork. Ah, everyone's satisfied. Okay.
Here we are.
Robin? Did you also survive? Or are you currently satisfied?
You've arrived.
Oh, this is real Robin.
Introduce you to She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will. And it's this
Aw, she let us hear with her song.
let us hear with her song.
I woke up.
This is all too complicated. It's okay, so basically,
I experienced something.
everything that happened in Penacony was real up until the final phase of the boss fight. But Misha was able to appear in reality because Sunday's power was already manifesting at that point.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage?
And by remembering that happened, we woke up from the true dream that happened after the boss fight.
No, but...
At least that's my current understanding of it.
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even birds belong
Robin's like, it's impossible. Sunday could never agree with me.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful, and this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to...
Now comes the tricky part. How do we
We did this in Honkai too. That doesn't sound simple. We did this in Honkai too. In Honkai Impact, we also had a whole thing where you had to like convince everybody to wake up.
consciously resist the harsh reality? Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to
What did they do in
unleash
Honkai?
herself.
I mean, they did something similar. So basically in Honkai, they appeared in people's dreams and convinced them that those was all too good to be real. And also, I mean, there was like a philosophical thing where they had to convince people it was worth, struggling. That struggling in reality is better than being in paradise in a dream.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Oh, hello. Is everybody waking up? Did Black Swan wake everybody up? You woken up too? Well, someone enjoys making a dramatic entrance. Black Swan helped everybody.
And thanks to
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free...
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream.
You get this as a Honkai spin-off, but you can at least try to be a little more original.
Of millions of people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside...
VR kind of... I mean, it's in a very different context, so I don't really mind that they rehashed the storyline a little bit.
Abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this at this very moment, there is...
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders...
Oh, so actually, we have a different solution here.
However, those outsiders might also succumb
wait,
to
no,
the dream
maybe
and
not.
the foundation of the order instead. The real
How can we get... Oh, is this when we summon the Shanzou Alliance?
people as determined as you.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Ally...
No, keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure.
Yeah. Oh no, this is where Boot Hill comes in. Boot Hill's gonna summon the Galaxy Rangers.
Can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals.
He's gonna cast Summon Cowboys. So this is why Boot Hill was in this story. I'm not gonna say it.
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero
who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means
It's high noon.
and countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the
What?
cosmos.
I didn't say anything.
Shared purpose.
Are you guys just assuming?
Without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn.
What are you talking about, Tommy?
We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of
Audire, you were talking about BSM and stepping on people earlier too. Hey, look, it's stepping on people is perfectly say so.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze.
Ah, the power of song.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong...
Okay, so at least he actually came up with a totally different way to break the dream.
forged by themselves.
Which, to be fair, in Honkai Impact, this would not have been an option because, you know, they couldn't exactly summon people from outside the solar system.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right
Oh,
path?
the only reason you don't get any blocking is because you enjoy it.
The most critical
True.
aspect of this plan is not to convince, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be...
That's a relief.
Convince everyone to save themselves? How's Acheron gonna do that? Is Acheron gonna be like the big villain? She's gonna scare everybody? And convince them to save themselves?
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the
Also,
ultimate
it's already past 10 o'clock. I really want to finish this today. Whatever we're facing, I'm prepared.
I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there is one more thing. There's something.
We're almost okay. Good. I hope we'll be close by now.
And find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication.
You wish Acheron wasn't so important because she's boring? It's okay to be wrong, Cass.
Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the...
Oh yeah, what happened? What happened to Firefly?
As you know,
She had to die twice, right? So I guess she's on her second death right now.
way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance
Oh.
from the family, she can only awaken. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what.
Is that our third death then?
That courageous lady. Are you ready?
Let's embark on the final stage.
Very well. Now.
Team must include. Oh, we have to use. Wait, let me. How's. Can I see her stats? Can I see her stats? Is the story version, but Okay, first off, let's see if I can swap this for an energy regen. Okay, you know what? I can borrow this from Asta, that's good enough. What are her stats now? I'm gonna lose some break effect. 172, okay. I don't get details though. I can't see orders. I can't compare her to mine. You can? How? Okay. Oh, we'll just use mine. Let me think. He's electric. It's vulnerable to electric.
So it's you.
Did run mate.
Our time
And then we
spent
needed
with one another
nihility.
is precious.
Okay, we're gonna be really fragile. I'm hoping it works out. All right, here goes. No fire? Oh, we have electric.
If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination of the hunt followers persists even. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember?
Have they? I mean, it looks like the shadows are still there.
When the regrets of the departed.
But
I know.
so why did this?
Because mortals who walk the paths are like sail, and for some,
You better be breaking that bug or you will not live.
such a strong mark that it's
All right.
the obsessions.
I mean, I can also grab Fush, repeat it with Fushon if I have to.
Emerge from the nihility. They have journeyed with me for.
So this is.
Yes.
Yeah, figure that.
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher.
Watcher of the Acheron
To the abyss
River.
of nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it.
Oh.
Back to this side.
But if this is what.
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable.
Rip question mark. Oh, so this must be, yeah, this makes sense. That's the Galaxy Ranger she had to fulfill the last wish of.
Please extend. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it.
Will I?
Yes. Because it was you who told me about the Express. Your two former companions.
Oh,
The
wait.
expedition cut short by the
No, he's not Mikhail then. He's that one person.
But I knew that Mike Mikhail.
Oh, yeah, this is Tiernan. This is the other nameless. Ah, okay. It all connects. It all makes sense now. And there's the red text again. I don't know if she sounds bored, but she is pretty reserved compared to bits. Well, yes, that's because her emotions are literally being destroyed by nihility.
Is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Final farewells. I'm never gonna see her again.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right.
Oh, hi, Sparkle.
Akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too
To the imperfect tomorrow.
Everyone's wishing us good luck.
The question on the invitation letter.
Why
Does life slumber?
Or perhaps leave this place.
Will you come with
As I
us?
said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save them. The answer is, like a drowning individual in the deep sea, when one's body and mind bear immense pressure,
Also, yeah. So we're going back to what Tommy said. Like Acheron she's different in this story in the sense that she's basically in her backstory. She already went through an entire storyline. Like she's at the end of the story. She's like the in her new game, or she's like in her post game phase. She already defeated her final boss. And she's just wandering around the universe in her post game now, and she can do whatever she wants because she's powered up so much from her own storyline. So that's what makes Acheron different from everybody else in the story, who's still in the middle of their storylines.
This way, you will reunite. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please, so far.
Yeah, for her, Acheron's like doing a post-game side quest here.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
I feel no fear. They didn't give me a choice. No fear, no fear.
Like dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality. A realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I would never ever want to live in a dream. Again, not giving us a choice here.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches.
The same question she asked. Oh, so this is the purpose behind the red text.
All, I would ask. Would you still embark on this journey?
Yeah, so it's showing like these are the exact same words.
The answer itself doesn't matter. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world.
Oh yeah, so Acheron is indeed the Ubermensch. She has conquered nihilism, at least in her heart. Not so much in reality. Not physically, she's still being consumed by it, but...
Nevertheless, even if it's a meaningless task, it may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs.
Yeah, Acheron's definitely being set up to die. Okay, yeah, so like, Acheron is like in her post-game, but she's still gearing up to defeat her, the ultimate boss that exists after the storyline, the ultra hard boss that makes the final boss look like a chump. She's still gearing up to defeat that boss, and it seems like she's being set up to die in the process, I assume.
For me, something such is...
Oh, are we gonna find her real name here?
A creation of the past.
It's gotta be Raiden May, right? That's her real name.
The origin, that's my name. Raiden. Bosun Mori.
Bosun Mori? Where did Bosun Mori come from? What? You got she's from Japan world? She's got Japanese first name, Japanese last name. Where the hell did Bosun Mori come from? What? What? Dad! I don't know how to react to that. What?
The Golden Dream is getting
Bosun
restless.
Mori.
In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
Oh, that's pretty.
And in the
Palio
end,
flexing that their water
you
sim
will
tech.
only see in black and white. But please
Oh.
believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once
Oh.
more.
Oh, so Acheron's just gonna slash the dream apart? That's their... Okay, so I guess Acheron combined with all the Galaxy Rangers. Aw.
What you must do.
Oh yeah, this is the scene.
Ponder its
This is the,
Then return to the waking
Yeah,
world.
this is the scene where May saves Kiana.
That's where we all find our answers.
The callback. Oh. Looks like we're ready to fight. Oh, wait a second. I think most... Why is that the most I just say unrealistic. It just makes no sense. Why is her middle name Bosun Mori? Okay, so this is gonna hurt. We're really relying on the shield effect here from the toughness break.
Wake up. Existence is unity.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Or wait, no, we're not getting the shield here.
It too shall fall.
Oh, we got it.
How can the weak be righteous?
Listen up. Let's play our. Let the show begin.
Okay, yeah, we're okay. We got 4K shield. I think we can do this. This feels doable.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Put it on slow mode before using this. Oh, this is gonna be a support skill.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah, look at that shield. We got a big ass shield here.
You took the bait.
Keep up with me. Wake up.
I can skill here.
Some value, I suppose.
First phase done. Audire, remember to check the enemy. Oh. Oh, that just. Okay, that just went right through the shield. So check the. You said check the enemy. Dominicus, the wisher of the harmonious choir, is one of the many embodiments of Shipe, the harmony. Due to the interferences from the order, his appearance is different from before. Material is the hive mind's response to wishes. The hymns he conducts can reshape the world and create new laws per the wishes, and all who made this wish will become the source of his power. Is that what you meant?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Noise is fading.
Ow. Oh, if we keep targeting Acheron, this might not end well.
Let's play our. Let the show begin.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Yeah, no, I did not bring any sustain. Oh, we're dead. We are restarting this. Wait, oh, I'm not getting a chance. I'm not getting a chance to. You know, if he targets someone besides Acheron, it's still doable, I think. Yeah, I decided to do challenge mode.
Eternal.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How can the weak be righteous?
Because I had the thought that I could, just use the shield
All will be swept away by
from
the
the shield mechanic, and hopefully that would be enough to sustain me. Which apparently not. Because even as big as the shield is, it's just gonna get one shot as soon as he goes into the second phase. No, stop targeting Akron. Okay, yes, hit Silver Wolf, please. Just anybody except Akron. I need her alive.
It too shall fall.
The noise is fading. The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality.
She is still not looking good here.
Wake up. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
There's more to life.
Yeah, I think I might just have to die here so I could swap teams. Ow, ow. Get dead. Yeah, that shield is not nearly enough. I need to bring actual sustain. We're just gonna... Oh, never mind. We triggered the cutscene.
Music.
We got far enough.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony.
Aww.
Penacony's first.
How'd she get there, though?
Disharmony.
Summon train. Horizons echo form afar. Okay.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Oh my god. Hit him with the train. Isekai. Get Isekai. Choo choo, MFer. Oh my gosh.
Even so, they don't know where they should be.
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
It's maybe use Silverwell's skill to apply quantum weakness user ult to help with weakness break. I wanted to save it for the third phase. It's okay, we got refreshed. I think we can do this now.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Although, if I had known I would get the ults refreshed as well, I would have definitely used Silverwolf's ult earlier.
Listen up. That's half the work.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saving it for the third phase. I think... Yeah, I can still hear.
Another journey begins. Still water.
And that should send him into the final phase.
Solitude. How could we have embarked on different paths?
Tommy, you really like that disorderly noise, huh?
Our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation.
Oh my god, there's so many cutscenes.
The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo
His embryo of philosophy? Oh. That's definitely his final form. Each time you break a layer, any time you get a certain okay, yeah. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's his story. Using the harmonious choir as a foundation, the power of order and harmony intertwine to form the shell of an egg within which the newborn god slumbers. The metaphysical embryo mumbles the golden dreams of childhood as the fetal movement of paths thrums in the long night, futilely resisting the rising dawn. Okay, so he is on the path to ascension here.
I weep for the departed.
All right, time for Akron to do her thing.
It too shall fall.
Oh my gosh, 7 layers of toughness.
I swear on words.
Keep up with me.
On the 3rd day, grant language. I'm gonna use the support skill here. Get us a guide! Damn, that just took out 3 layers, 3 stacks of toughness. Ron may needs the skill next turn. So oh, so this is just pure DPS check. So not bringing sustain actually helps here. I'm really hoping Acheron can do this. Uh-oh, I don't think Acheron's gonna get her turn in time. Ow. Oh, wait, no, we completely tanked that. Never mind, we are fine. We are good. That, all that, okay, we got more than enough shield. We are sitting pretty here.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You took the bait.
We did not even take damage from that. That is awesome. And then Acheron can do the finisher. Oh wait, no. Trailblazer did the finisher. That did more damage than I expected. Oh, hi Madam Moon. Welcome aboard. You arrived just in time for the grand finale.
Why does life slumber?
Why do birds fly?
Because someday.
Sparkle? Oh, Sparkle just got... Because one sleeps only to wake up.
The night is still too short.
Is that it then? Rip Sunday? Is he dead? Oh no, is Robin gonna save him?
Brother, the dream is over.
No, he's gotta be dead, right? The freaking achievement? Wait, well, I missed the achievement. What was it? Or there's no way she's gonna die with him.
2158. A fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered.
A sun teetered on the precipice of collapse?
Paradise stood on the
Oh, metaphorical, I meant. Because Sunday. He's Sunday.
Master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed.
So brother and sister, that's obviously Sunday and Robin. Who's the pack of vultures? Pack of vultures must be the IPC. Who's the body decayed? No, body decayed would be Misha. Okay. Yeah.
Celebrated this fall,
I think we got it.
while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn,
Who's talking?
a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon.
Wait, who's the narrator here?
Everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it,
Ah, yes. Okay, so the next story chapter is gonna be all about the IPC.
in eternal cycles.
Those
The
assholes.
tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new
And then it is Monday.
time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
It might be Aventurine. He doesn't sound as slimy as usual.
Brother,
If so.
do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that
Never.
come all of a sudden?
My first thought was Misha.
Because the constellation that looks like
It's the Torment.
Sorry, I need to speed through this a bit.
Still there.
I have work tomorrow.
It's located in the inner ring of Pentecost. As for the question you asked, I think
Wait, what did you say? Inner ring, it can only be single and spring and summer overlap. Oh.
star, but do you know, sister? No star actually, even after the star has perished. Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I hate to break it to you guys, but most stars you see in the night sky are not millions of light years away. Most stars you see in the night sky from Earth are a few hundred, or actually most stars you see are only a few dozen light years away.
I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light.
So, the light you see in the sky is generally speaking not from millions of years ago star. It's from like the last 1 or 2 presidential administrations.
or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our...
I was waving my arm, like you guys can see it, but you totally cannot. Yeah, I was like a whole Obama ago. Okay, here's the real credits. Also, I forget if I welcomed you properly. Welcome aboard, Madam Hung. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. Rated Bosun Mori May. Why is it Bosun Mori? Why is it Bosun Mori? Penaconius Gallagher. Oh yeah, that. You sent me a Reddit post about it? About why is it Bosun Mori? Chinese Bosun Mori is... Okay, but that doesn't why is it in a different language? Why is it in Romanized Chinese instead of, just Japanese? Like, you could have just used the word river in Japanese. It was that easy. Then it would not sound ridiculous. Also, I am not sure as to the accuracy of that. This feels like a stretch to me. I'll be honest.
Pleasure to hear your voice again.
Because it sounds cool. It does not sound cooler. It sounds terrible.
You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Oh no.
Just to poke fun at me.
It's a look at these guys. I knew it. You had to come in and ruin things somehow.
Not only did you venture alone into Pentecost and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend?
It's not Chinese.
It's now the most valuable chip in this game.
Actually, yeah, I had no idea where this is coming from. Bosun Mori is... I have no idea where they're getting this. That is not at all how those characters are pronounced. It is nothing like it. I think this Reddit post is full of shit, Tommy.
Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Like, how do they get... Wait, what is Bosun Mori? Is that a word for something? No, it's a made-up term it looks like it's a made-up term that only from... Rhythm so, no.
As I expected.
I think this is bullshit.
So is Diamond planning to demote me, or?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, all right. Then I'll guess.
Like I'm not in like I cannot personally confirm or deny the names or associations that he's suggesting about those characters, but that's not how they're pronounced at all.
Are we talking about a real bet here? But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met.
Interesting. I'm on my way to Penacony.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally?
Yeah.
Ah, so finally.
To me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, the seeds we planted have taken root. Soon.
Ah, yes, the IPC arc. Man, the IPC really just jerks.
Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visit.
Can't Asta do something about them?
Many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up.
I'm waiting for Boot Hill to take out his gun and point it at Aventurine.
2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to
Screw Wubba Boo? What?
Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've
Screw
taken
Wubba
down
Boo.
more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind.
Ah, there we go. Pulling out the gun. Just shoot him. Just shoot him.
Where is Oswaldo Snyder?
That name means nothing to me. And on the 8th day. Oh yeah, so I guess that's why Sunday's called Sunday. Because like the whole Genesis thing and the 7 days and the fact that even his boss battle is like revolved around counting down the number of days. All right, well, that is enough for today. All right, everyone, thank you all for tuning in today. So yeah, there is a chance I will be able to stream on Wednesday. It's looking good so far, but you know, fingers crossed, no guarantee. I have no idea if I'll be able to stream Friday or Saturday this week, so. But at least you should be able to expect something on Wednesday, probably Homeworld 3. So thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to all see you all again on Wednesday. So then have a wonderful start to your week, and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Good night.